So how much does Social Security grow by every year? If you can collect Social Security between age 62 and 67, and you're thinking about, hey, when does it make most sense? Well, every year that you delay, your benefit is growing by 5.5%. It's guaranteed to grow by 5.5%. So you could look at that and go, hey, that's a pretty good reason to delay year over year. However, if you could do better than that in the markets and guarantee it, it may very well make most sense to invest instead. So meaning, does it make sense to collect early and invest those funds? Should you collect at 62 and invest? And if you can do better than 5.5%, then yes, it does make sense. Now, although you can't guarantee that, meaning the stock market historically does 10% per year if you're just looking at the S&P 500. However, that's assuming that you are going to get that every year, which is not what's going to occur. When you invest, if you've invested long enough, you know that that's not going to occur every year. So the question is, if you need the funds and you want to make sure that you are maximizing it, well then delay collecting Social Security. However, if you go, hey, I don't need these funds, but I want to maximize my overall financial picture, it very well make most sense to collect early and invest those funds as opposed to just letting them delay at that 5.5% rate. So between age 62 and 67, you grow by 5.5%, meaning every year you delay, that's how much your benefit goes up by. Now, that's a cumulative benefit. So it goes up by 5.5%, 5.5%, 5.5%. It's not a compounded benefit. The one thing to note here is that that's from 62 to 67. What about from 67 to 70? Well, every year you delay there, it's a cumulative benefit of 8% more dollars that you would have when you lock in that rate. So why is that important? Well, if you're determining, hey, I need to maximize my lifetime income, I don't have any other investments, and you want to work until 67, call it 70, you need money. If you're in that range, it very well make most sense to delay collecting so you have the largest benefit possible throughout your lifetime. Now, if we could guarantee a rate of return higher than 8%, well, then we certainly would, of course, want to take the funds early and invest it. But because we cannot, well, that's the benefit of collecting earlier. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you don't know, I am the host of the Early Retirement Podcast, and this is what I love doing. I help people create a custom strategy to retire early. You can always reach out to me or a member of our team here at Root, and we would be happy to walk you through our planning process to show you how we can help you get more life out of your money.